You may have heard of the famous quote by Buddha, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This quote implies that anger and other negative emotions are not only harmful to others but also to ourselves. They cause us to suffer, to lose our peace of mind, and to act in ways that we may regret later. But how can we avoid getting angry or frustrated or sad when we face so many challenges and difficulties in life? How can we act as if nothing bothers us when everything seems to bother us? The answer is not to suppress or deny our emotions, but to transform them. To transform them into something positive, something constructive, something that can help us grow and learn. To do this, we need to practice two things: mindfulness and compassion. Mindfulness is the ability to be aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations in the present moment without judging them or reacting to them. Mindfulness helps us to calm our mind, to observe our emotions, and to understand their causes and effects. Mindfulness also helps us to detach ourselves from our emotions and to realize that they are not permanent, not personal, and not who we are. Compassion is the ability to feel empathy and kindness for ourselves and others, especially those who are suffering or who have harmed us. Compassion helps us to heal our wounds, to forgive ourselves and others, and to wish for the well-being of all beings. Compassion also helps us to see things from different perspectives, to appreciate the diversity and complexity of life, and to recognize the interconnection and interdependence of all things. By practicing mindfulness and compassion, we can act as if nothing bothers us, because we can transform our negative emotions into positive ones. We can act as if nothing bothers us, because we can see the bigger picture, the deeper meaning, and the higher purpose of everything that happens to us. We can act as if nothing bothers us, because we can choose how to respond rather than how to react to any situation. I want to share with you a personal story that illustrates this point. A few years ago, I was working in a stressful and demanding job where I had to deal with a lot of pressure, deadlines, and conflicts. One day, I had a very important presentation to deliver to a group of senior managers who were very critical and demanding. I had prepared for weeks, and I was confident that I had done a good job. However, as soon as I started my presentation, one of the managers interrupted me and started to question and challenge everything I said. He was rude, aggressive, and disrespectful. He made me feel like I was incompetent, worthless, and stupid. I felt a surge of anger, frustration, and humiliation. I wanted to fight back, to defend myself, to prove him wrong, but I also knew that this would only make things worse and that I had to remain professional and calm. So I took a deep breath, and I remembered the teachings of Buddha. I remembered that this manager was not my enemy, but my teacher. He was teaching me how to be patient, how to be humble, how to be resilient. He was teaching me how to act as if nothing bothers me, even when everything bothers me. He was teaching me how to transform my anger into wisdom, my frustration into courage, my humiliation into gratitude. I decided to practice mindfulness and compassion. I decided to listen to his questions and comments without judging them or reacting to them. I decided to answer them with clarity, honesty, and respect, without being defensive or aggressive. I decided to feel empathy and kindness for him without being resentful or hateful. I decided to wish for his well-being without being spiteful or vengeful. As I did this, something amazing happened. I felt a sense of peace, of confidence, of joy. I felt that I was in control, that I was doing the right thing, that I was learning and growing. I also noticed that the manager's attitude changed. He became less hostile, less confrontational, less dismissive. He became more curious, more interested, more respectful. He even complimented me on my presentation and thanked me for my insights. He apologized for his behavior and said that he was impressed by my professionalism and calmness. He said that he had learned a lot from me and that he wanted to work with me more closely in the future. This experience taught me a valuable lesson: how to act as if nothing bothers me and why this is beneficial. It taught me that by practicing mindfulness and compassion, I can transform any negative emotion into a positive one and any challenge into an opportunity. It taught me that by acting as if nothing bothers me, I can not only avoid suffering, but also create happiness for myself and others. I hope that this story has inspired you and that you will apply the teachings of Buddha in your own life. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.